Silent Night, Deadly Night 3. You better watch out. I'm tackling all the Silent Night, Deadly Night movies in lead up into the new remake, of course. And we have reached an interesting point in this franchise. Because the first two, if you like So Bad They're Good kind of movies, if you like horror movies, if you like horror Christmas movies, you know the Silent Night, Deadly Night movies. You may not love them, you may not like them, but you know them. Like, they exist. So, when you get to this part of the franchise, it gets kind of funny because no one I've ever heard talk about these movies. So, I don't even know what to expect with these ones. And for the third one, I will say this one made me laugh because the whole time I kept thinking, you know those far right trolls that are like, it's woke? You know, that's all they complain about all day? That's literally what this movie is. This movie is the movie that they complain about all day long, like a bunch of fucking children. Because I'm sorry if you think like that, you're a child. But, you know, it just made me laugh because I'm watching it going, wow. This movie is like a female slasher remake, and, you know, we talk about, like, that in our society. And to be clear, I don't, you know, if you think gender swaps are lazy and not great, and you have legitimately complaints with that, I totally get you. I don't think you're like a sexist bigot like those far right trolls, but you know, it is something that they tend to complain about a lot, and so it just made me think of that. But it also is just like, you know, a lot of these franchises now, that's what they do now, and so like, if this movie had come out now, I kind of wouldn't be surprised, right? Because it's just something we do now, and it's kind of annoying. But this was just boring. Like, I watched this when I was really tired last night, and it pretty much almost put me to sleep because it was just nothing happened. Very generic, like, slasher movie vibe. Not real much else to it. You know, it had its moments, I guess, but it really is just a generic, nothing of a slasher movie that really doesn't play on the formula in any way, except, oh, it's a woman now. And it's like, why did they even make this? I don't know. But they did, so. Next week, we will be talking about Silent Night, Deadly Night 4. And we'll see how that turns out, because, could go 50-50 with that one, so let's see.